this is the second video on finding the slope, and in this video we're going to focus on how do you find the slope when you're given a table. And there's lots of different ways to find the slope, and in this one we're going to focus on, okay, the formula, which is the slope is equal to the change in the y values over the change in the x values. It doesn't matter which 2 points you pick, because you'll get the exact same slope, or it'll simplify to the same slope. So in this case, it's pretty nice because they're all evenly spaced. For example, we can see we're going up by even increments of 1, but it would work for any table. Just pick 2 points. I'm going to show you how it works for every single point on the table. So looking at the change in y is what's happening from here to here. Well, the change in y from here to here, -6 to -4, it goes up by 2. So the change in y is equal to 2. And looking at the same points, looking at the change in y from -1 to 0, it goes up by 1. So the slope is 2 over 1. And if we simplify the fraction, it's just 2. We can pick another 2 points. So I'm going to pick these next 2 points. From here to here, it goes up by +2. And in the y values, from 0 to 1, it goes up by 1. Now, what if I didn't pick points that were consecutive, like right next to each other, as these points are? Let's say I pick from here to here. Well, from -2 to 2, it goes up by +4. And those same 2 points in the y values from 1 to 3, it goes up by +2. Well, change in y is 4, and the change in x is 2. Well, what's 4 over 2? It still simplifies to 2. So it doesn't matter which 2 points you pick, you'll get the exact same slope, because the slope is constant for linear equations. Now, sometimes your teacher will ask you to actually write the formula, given a table, find the rule, or find the equation of that line. Well, we've just found the slope. Once again, starting with the slope-intercept form, you can just take out that m and stick in 2 for this particular equation. And if you are lucky, and in this case we are, and you are given when x is 0, this piece here, when x is 0, this identifies your y-intercept, which is -4. So, once again, focusing on finding the slope from a table, find the change in y over the change in x. I really recommend you write this out because it's really easy to put this first, the x's, and get it flipped upside down and get 1/2 instead of 2. Also, it's a really good idea just to check and plug it in the equation and actually see that these x and y points actually make this equation true. So good luck, and look at the other 2 videos. Once again, one finding the slope from from a graph, and the other one from an equation. Okay, good luck, and sorry my editing tool is busted, so you're just going to have to deal with me turning the camera off manually.